Good morning, everybody. My name is Heather Summers. I'm the senator who represents this district, and I am so excited to be here at the newly renovated Chelsea Groton Bank at 2 West Main Street in Mystic. I am even more excited because this is the bank that I grew up with. When I was a little girl, this used to be the Groton Savings Bank. Mark Turner was the president, and I would ride my bike here and put my money into the little passbook that we had account that would get stamped with how much you earned. We've really come a long way, although we have stayed grounded and we are still the active community member that we long for and that we remember as longtime residents here in Mystic. So I am thrilled. It's beautiful. It looks like a coffee house, and I want everyone to come down and come check it out. This is a wonderful bank, a hometown community bank that you can get your mortgage, get your passbook, open your first savings account, refinance your house. This is a wonderful, wonderful organization. They do so much for our community. So I hope you have a chance to come and visit. Even with COVID, they have everything spaced out, so there's plenty of social distancing, but you actually can have a coffee here. It's an amazing space. I want to thank them for sharing this day with us, and I hope that I wish them the most success in this newly renovated bank. It's wonderful. A great new improvement here in downtown Mystic, and there's plenty of parking. They have their own parking lot, and there's also spaces out front. So I hope you can come and visit and talk to the wonderful people that work here. I hope you have a great day, and now I'm going to be turning it over to Tony Sheridan, who is from the chamber, and he's going to say a few words. Thank you, and come down and see us. Tony?
Thank you, Senator. I think it's at least maybe a year and a half ago, we had a similar ribbon cutting over in your branch over on the four corners there. Senator Groton. Again, this is a bank that thinks out of the box. I don't think Colbeck was with us then, but you were already making plans to make it much more easy to use, friendly community bank, and this is a continuation of that effort, so congratulations. It really looks beautiful. This is, community banking is incredibly important now that we're into our new, whatever that is yet. We're still evolving to our new norm. And Chelsea Groton is leading the way. So Michael and your entire staff, thank you so much for being a wonderful community partner, not just in the banking area, but in the entire group of areas that you're in. And Michael was chair of our board for the past year, about 6 months ago now. He ended his chairmanship. Helped us design a very progressive, in fact, led the way in designing a very progressive mission for the chamber. So again, you're ahead of the curve in terms of, because it's working quite well for us now with the Colbeck matter. So thank you, and best wishes to you and your entire staff.
Thank you, Tony.
Good morning. I'm Peggy Roberts. I'm the president of the Greater Mystic Chamber of Commerce, and I'd like to echo what Senator Summers and Tony said. All the things about being a great community bank and all of the fine people that serve this community. The big thing that sticks out in my mind recently is all the years of service to the community, but particularly during this COVID pandemic period that we've had, the COVID pandemic period that we've had, because these folks have kept us going. They're the emergency workers. They've also been very, very generous in helping to keep us open and serve our programs throughout the community so that we will come out healthier than we were. So thank you very much, Michael, for having us. This is a beautiful, beautiful facility, and I'd urge everybody to come down and check it out. Thank you. Michael?
Thank you. I guess first I want to thank you guys for coming today. This is the closest thing to normal I've felt in about 6 months, being in a room with so many smiling faces. So Tony, Peggy, Heather, Kathy, John, thanks for coming down. Heather mentioned coming here, as a kid when this was the Groton Savings Bank. We're still the Groton Savings Bank technically. In 1982, the Groton Savings Bank and the Chelsea Savings Bank of Norwich came together to be Chelsea Groton. So here we are, operating in I think our 166th year. 1854 was the founding, essentially, of the bank. The bank chose, it's probably hard to see here, but the bank chose the acorn as its corporate symbol, and the idea of the acorn is that a tiny little acorn grows into a mighty oak tree, and the mighty oak tree has been the foundation of great buildings around the world over the centuries, of great ships, and that notion of something small growing into something big is something that we take to heart. Small ideas, small savings accounts, small businesses, they can all grow into something big. And this branch is really symbolic of that small idea, the notion being that as more of our business, the transactional part of our business, has moved to electronic means, the idea of a branch has transformed from a place you go to do transactions to a place where you come to have conversation, where you come to learn, where you come to grow, where you come to share. And so we wanted the physical environment of the branch to reflect that notion of it being a gathering place and a place to have conversations. And so you'll see, and I think Penny's going to take us on a tour in a little bit, but you'll see the teller line is much lower and much more welcoming and inviting. The sitting areas, you know, you don't have a big banker sitting behind a big desk with the little people sitting across. All of these seating areas are designed to be conversational and to have conversations about wants and needs when it comes to finances or anything. And so we're very excited to introduce this concept to the Mystic market, and we will be renovating over the years to come all 14 of our branches to reflect this same kind of model. So thank you so much for coming. We're excited to unveil this after many months. The COVID shutdown actually gave us an opportunity to kind of accelerate the construction here. We were open with just the drive-through for several months, and so we decided, since the lobby was closed anyway, let's go ahead and accelerate the process, and we're thrilled to have it open today and to welcome the public. So thank you very much. And the woman who's behind the operations of the bank today here, Penny Harlow, I think is going to come up. We have a check presentation tonight.
Good morning, everyone. As Michael said, I'm Penny Harlow, the branch manager of this Mystic location, and I'd like to take just a couple minutes and introduce my team here. We have Carrie McGrath, my assistant manager, Robin Sasko, branch operations specialist. We have Estelle Dorsey over there, who is our customer service associate. And I have a couple other people that are behind the line there. Jillian Venturini is our branch operation associate, and Amy Coleman is our customer service associate. We're very excited to welcome you to our reinvented branch and look forward to sharing this space with our customers and community members for many years to come. We'll be hosting educational classes and lifestyle events here. Additionally, our talented staff will always be available to chat about what's going on in your life and how to best prepare you for your future. In celebration of our reinvention, I'm excited to be able to present this check to John Niekrish, President and Founder, and Catherine Cook, Executive Director of Work Vessels for Veterans. This organization was founded just up the road in Knowing. They do wonderful work helping veterans get access to the tools, training, and education they need in order to pursue future careers. The work they do really aligns with what Chelsea Groton believes in, providing resources, tools, counsel, and education to help our customers achieve their dreams. Thanks again to everyone for being here today, watching online, and welcome. We look forward to sharing this space with all of you.
Well, on behalf of Work Vessels for Vets, I want to thank you for this wonderful donation, especially in this time of COVID. It's been very difficult to have in-person fundraising events, and so this kind of donation really goes a long way, probably leverages more than you think it will. But I'm going to add one more thing about Chelsea Groton Bank that nobody's talked about yet. What a great partner they are to the nonprofit world in our community. Their foundation has done more grants and support for so many organizations when they particularly need it. The grant process is easy, it's done several times a year, and it's so rewarding to know that The bank that supports our businesses also supports our nonprofit sector. So thank you, Michael, for leading that, and thank you, all of you here at Chelsea Groton Bank. Work Vessels for Vets is a local company, a local nonprofit. We are 9 volunteers, and we have helped over 12 years 2,000 injured veterans in all 50 states with about $3 million worth of equipment that they need to start a business. Our survey we did last year showed that they have created thousands of jobs, mostly hiring fellow veterans, and they have generated millions and millions of dollars of economic effort throughout the country. So this money will go a long way to help us with the next group who are applying and need help, especially during this time. Thank you very, very much.
So no self-respected ribbon cutting would be complete without a ribbon. So we need 2 volunteers. Penny, why don't you take this? And could I have someone else take this here? And we have a. Oh, no, you stay there.
I'll do it.
Right.
Sure.
And then.
Do the limbo. Come on, Tony, you're first.
And beyond my.
Ta-da.
So, where's Peggy? You get in here. Michael, you get in here. And Penny, come on over and give that ribbon to Catherine. Would you mind? Penny is the one that's going to make this branch work, right, Michael? So, Michael, it's all yours.
Ready, set.
Wait a minute. We good?
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Ta-da.
3 haircuts, folks.
Very nice. Right.
Thank you very much.
All right, thank you. Very nice job. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you very much. And I got a group photo.